Hi everyone, it's Kristi. We are back. So this is part 10. I believe this is super simple number 9. And this is another kind of staggered angled pocket thing, and I think this one shouldn't take too long either. So I have put a couple of things together. This also has kind of a secondary page that will attach here. This is the actual one that will attach to the journal, and then this will be kind of a flip up. So let's just start. Doesn't really matter where we start. I have cut out and inked, as you can see, and I'm just going to start gluing. So now these were slightly bigger. I have a, what is this, 1.5 inch circle punch. I believe on the page they were 2 inches, and I didn't want to cut them out because I have the hardest time cutting out circles. So I'm going to put this way so that white flower is showing up, and ooh, I got a big blob. Let's get that off there. So we're almost finished here. It'll be interesting to see how this comes together. And I have this little I love you here. I may not want all that glue on there. I think I'm just going to come along the bottom there, and then I won't have any, hopefully. Let's see. Don't want any seepage. Okay. So let's put this, excuse me, together. I'm going to open it out. The pocket is going to go, you have the flap on the left, and the overlapping pockets is going to go here, here, and then this will be our last piece. So let's get that on. I'm going to glue on 3 sides. And I did go ahead and use my Martha Stewart punch because I think it looks cool. Make sure that that's fitting where it's supposed to fit. Sometimes when it's inked, kind of hard to see the edge. So there we go. And we'll do this one. Trying to get it close to the edge, and I'm going off the edge. Okay. Just like that. She's done these as ink savers, which is nice. I mean, if you didn't want to use this as a pocket, you could just cut those and make extra pockets for your other journal pages. Lots of options with these kits. And I'm going to take this, and this one's only going to be on 2 sides. Okay. So we have one more after this. Almost getting to the end. Oh no, that slid. Oh well, it's not going to be that noticeable once we get everything stuffed in. Okay, now, I did glue off the edge there. Okay, so now we're going to open this, and we're going to attach it to the back of that page. You know what? I forgot. We got to glue this first. I glued some things shut ahead of time. We'll get back in here. I wanted to do that first while it was flat, but that's okay. It's still mostly flat. And then we're going to come along here. I'm going to line this up and close that over. So we have that. Okay. So let's open this. I believe I'm trying to remember, but I'm pretty sure this cluster goes here. And I think I'm going to put the lace across the bottom. And I want the butterfly on top. Move this up just a smidge. Put that there. Get rid of that string of glue. It's one of the things I really love about the Fabri-Tac. Oh, speaking of Fabri-Tac, so yesterday I went, and I need to check on that too. I went to Amazon and they wanted, I want to say it was $11 for a 4-ounce bottle of Fabri-Tac and $17 for an 8-ounce bottle. And I went to Walmart and it was $11. Maybe that's where I'm getting. Anyway, all I know is Amazon was 17 and 15. And I was like, there's no way. So I went to Walmart.com and they said we can ship it. We don't have it, available for your grocery order, which is how I used to do it. I used to just add it to my grocery order, but now they don't want to go on the other side of the store for some reason. So, yeah, I'm just going to stick that right there. So anyway, I ordered 2 bottles, so $22 for 2 8-ounce bottles of Fabri-Tac, and I think I have ½ an inch left in this one, and I have about 2 inches left in that one, so that ought to do me for a month or so. Depends on how much gluing I'm going to do. All right, I'm using this little pocket here, coming along the edge. Sometimes Walmart can be a good deal, not always. And I don't like that they, you do a search and they show you other you think you're shopping at Walmart, but you're getting third-party offers, which I know is how they do it on Amazon, but I know that going in. I forget it on Walmart, and I think I can find it at the store. And, yeah, sometimes that's not great. All right, so we have this. I've just inked around, and then we're just going to put, I think I'm going to do it on the bottom. That way, if you want to journal, you can use the top. I'm just going to go across the bottom here. And where's my little paddle? And then I'm going to trim that. Like so. That's going to go in this pocket, so I'm just going to leave it. And this one, we're going to put this little tag on top. So I'm only putting the sticky portion here. And not on the bottom, on the top. Put that there. That looks fun. Rosebud Stories, Mrs. Harriet Myrtle. Okay, so that's going to go in here, and then that's going to go behind it. You could put a thicker piece of lace. I have the thicker piece over here, so I don't really want to do that on 2. I'm looking at the stack of all of these super simples, and they are thicker than the book. Yeah, it's really getting tall. I'm not sure where. This is not exactly what I had in mind, but yeah. All right, so let's fold this back over to this side, and this makes a little pocket. So I think I'm going to go this way, and I'm going to ink inside here. So this glues together and just makes a cute little pocket. And if you're going to take it out, it looks really cute with the words behind it, like this. I don't want to get glue. It looks cute like that, but because it's not being attached, I want to go ahead and do it this way. That way when we pull it out, it really still looks cool. Okay. And then there's this cute little tag that goes inside here. And that attaches there. I'm just going to put it on the top like that. Center it. Sometimes I have to turn it around to the back because there's so much going on the front I can't. See, that doesn't look centered on the front. So I slide it over this way, it looks centered, and then I turn it on the back. It's the angles, so I'm not going to worry about that. Alright. And I'm going to stick that in there. Oops, see, that's how that happens. Let's leave that like so. And this is going to go in this first pocket, but I want to let it dry for a second. And then we have this one, which I've already glued closed. And we're just going to glue the tab to the top. I used my envelope punch to do the little swirly things, so that's why it looks different than Anna's. But that it's the same piece. Oh wow, I'm way off. I just used the envelope punch to punch out these angles instead of trying to cut it. I'm going to put a little bit more ink on here. There we go. Make sure that stays. This goes in the second pocket. And then this big tag, which has a belly band, so we're going to glue top and bottom. And I'm going to center it between the edge and the hole. I guess that's about a ½ inch in from the right. And I'm not going to tuck anything in there at the moment, but I am going to put this. When we come back through and we're looking at all of the extras, you know, I may put coffee dyed paper, or, you know, if I have leftover of the background pages, I might tuck something in there, a small piece or a journal card or something, because I do still have a whole stack of background pages and things behind me, and coffee dyed paper, etc. So let's just get that in there and snip it. Okay, so this stuff should be pretty dry. So this goes in the top, and these are tight pockets, so it's going to take a minute to get everything in there. There we go. So that goes in the top. And then this goes here, and we can push this back down a little bit, and that goes here. So I think that is really cute. This one's pretty flat, so that's kind of nice, and then it has the pocket in here, and we may come up and come back, or I should say come back and put a cluster or something along here, but I want to wait. And I believe there is a little charm that we'll be putting in there, but I want to do all the charms and metal, etc. at the end. So there you go. That's number 9, and that was part 10. And we have one more, and then we'll be doing I'll be putting it together, and we'll do a flip through. Flip through. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye now.